Hello everybody, welcome back to 366 Days of Hope. My name is Pearl and I'm here to share our next topic, which is nutrition from a personal trainer's perspective. Now, every trainer is going to be very different depending on where they got their certification, what they've studied, and also what they understand in terms of the body and their personal philosophy. Every person is going to have a different approach. They can come from different, backgrounds on certain things, so those are kind of an important perspective to take in mind. And to say that like trainers have conflicting perspectives about it, that may be true depending on who they're listening to, and maybe what they identify as being truth. Now, as a personal trainer who believes in, total wholeness and wellness and more on the naturopathic side of things, I'm going to take obviously a very different approach compared to someone who might take on more of a pharmaceutical approach to things. I personally believe as a personal trainer that it's not necessarily wrong per se on our perceptions, because yes, do I believe that certain medications are absolutely needed? Yes, I completely agree to that. But would I lean towards more natural ways of like dealing with the body? Absolutely. Because I believe that what you eat does affect your body, and what you consume is going to affect the health of your body. And so we're going to come at these at different angles. And I think that it really is about perspective. So I grew up in my Asian communities. We ate things fresh. Most of the food was grown in our backyard, and so we ate a lot of fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. So it wasn't anything really from cans or processed. That was not common for any of the foods that we ate. We really ate fresh. And even even when I would visit the Philippines, like everything was fresh there. Like if you wanted adobo, you were gonna get your chicken from your backyard and you were going to chop it up and eat it fresh. Now, obviously, as a plant-based trainer, I'm obviously going to go towards a much more plant-based whole foods type of diet for many of my clients. Although I think I've said this before, unless my clients' prior lifestyle to meeting me, if their body's been compromised so much, then I take that into account, that I understand that everybody can go plant-based. And I completely do not force or push everybody to go in that direction. However, I do believe in trying to increase a more nutrient dense type of lifestyle and diet. So we increase the fruits and vegetables and we decrease the processed carbohydrates, which I think if you look at many of the I would say suggested diets by other personal trainers, they would agree to that. Because you could even, it's like they increase a lot of the protein, and they increase the fiber, and the fiber comes from various different vegetables and fruit. So therefore it's very similar, but you lower the processed carbohydrates. And like you look at keto, it's that, but a little bit more excessive on the higher proteins, higher fats. So again, like every trainer is going to have a different take on it based, I think, on where they're getting their information from. So it's something that, if it doesn't align to what you personally believe in, I would say, take what your trainer says with a grain of salt and do your own research. I think that behooves us to do that. And I know personally for me, just even studying the things that I've studied from many of my certifications, I have to understand that that's how they may see things. And there were things I disagreed with, but I could understand it from their perspective. But based on the things that I've personally researched and what I want to instill in many of my clients is to try to be more plant-based whole foods and eat fresh fruits and vegetables as much as they can. If they can get it from local farms or if they could grow it from their own backyard, much better, because their ground is probably going to have a lot more nutrients than, unfortunately, a lot of the farmed places where we're getting our food from the grocery stores. That's a whole nother topic for another time. But I would say as a personal trainer, I believe that what you eat is going to affect your overall immune system, your gut health, everything. And so I want you to have the best. And so that's what I personally encourage. And like I said, every trainer is going to be different. And that doesn't necessarily mean that's bad. If it's helping you meet your goals, then stick to what works for you, because everybody's bodies are different. Some people may require more calories than other people. Some people may need less calories. So it really depends, again, on your goals and what you are wanting to do. So with that said, guys, may you live, thrive, and be healthy. Take care. Bye.